Hello. Hello, hello. Right. You guys still here? Let's see. We got one person. Is this going? I'm going back to Facebook. Is it gonna do it for me? No. Let's go here. See if I can figure this out. It's being a difficult one today. That's the one I want. Yeah. Need to shave. Need to shave. Da, 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 da. Sorry, guys. I had to do something real quick. See, I had to see my finger. Anybody here? Yay or nay? I need to comb it. Why is it being such a buffering piece of food? Why is it being... There we go. It's up. Such a buffering piece of food. Why is... Alright, anybody in here? Yay, nay? I'm going to give it a couple minutes. Sorry, it took a little bit for me to get logged into it. You can't see what I'm saying. What's up, man? How's everybody's day going so far? Let's get that out of the way. How you guys doing? How was your Thursday? All right, as you can tell, and probably some people will file in a little bit, but as you can tell, I have a different background going. I had to go out of town. I had a doctor's appointment today for what they call a fistula. If you don't know what that is, what they're going to do is they're going to come in right here, about make an incision that big, and you have two veins running, one right here and one about right here. They're going to take this one, snip it, and tie it into the main artery. So that way, because the blood flows in and it flows back out. So it's going to just kind of cycle through instead of going up to the hand. So they were telling me I might have some numbness in my hand from time to time. So it's going to make it extremely fun with trying to video game with my left hand. But it's going to open up... being able to take a regular full shower again, go swimming if I wanted to, because I'm going to have nothing protruding and sticking out. It's just going to be, every time I go in for treatment, they're going to stick needles in each one. So, what's up, Canyon? So that's what I'm up to. That's why you see the different background. It's not my room, it's a hotel room. So right now I have one right here. I don't know, it's hard to see, especially with the shirt I have. what they call a chest catheter, and it's just a port that sticks in the skin about right here. It comes up and it goes straight down to the heart, and it takes the blood out. But then it also, when it's coming out, it cleans the blood through a machine and it returns it and makes it fresh. So yeah, it's all fun times. Now I was looking at my PS4 when I got to the room because I brought it with me. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream just because I don't know how the connection is here, and apparently it's not that great because I can't get my webcam working here either. So, but I was looking at the Monster Hunter game, and I think I got here about 4, and it said it was 4 hours till the release, which the game isn't supposed to release till tomorrow. So I don't know. I probably won't check it out today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. It's going to be a late night for a stream because I get in town tomorrow. We're getting our Cable One hooked up, which should be better for using my webcam to stream because right now it's just kind of sitting there. So hopefully you'll see a live stream and you'll have my little face in the corner somewhere. But it'll probably be like 9:30 my time, so for everybody else it's going to be super late. So if you guys don't catch it on the live stream, I totally understand. But it will be up Saturday for you if you get on and log on Saturday. So I'm pretty excited for it. Mr. Hogan is going to stay up a little late. He's got to travel Saturday. He's going to be traveling, I think, to go see family, I think. But yeah, so he's going to stay up late Friday, and then I'm going to stay up late Saturday. So you will get back-to-back days of stream for Monster Hunter. Real quick, if you're watching this and it's already past the time where we live recorded it, if you enjoy it, hit the like button. And if you're new, go ahead and smack that subscribe button. Just smack it right in the face. And go ahead and share with any of your friends who are into YouTube gaming. And just let them know they can come find me on YouTube, Dustin Folsom YouTube. And hopefully they'll like it. I believe the date was like April 26th for God of War. That is a game I want to get and I want to play a lot of. Sorry guys, I'm just a little tired. What's up, Caden? Right, yeah, because I think Caden does that one. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to get some people to come in so we can have more people chatting, because I like it. I like seeing you guys interact also. So so if you go to your YouTube page, if you're doing it on hold on, sorry, I had a message real quick. Alright, so let me get back to your question. Canyon, alright. So what you do, if you're on your computer or laptop, you go up to the right hand corner and you'll see an up arrow with the line under it, and it's upload. Now if it is on your computer, it'll give you the option to click on the center, and it'll say like select file, and you go select the file that you want, and it'll upload it that way. What kind of video did you make? Like, was it through your PS4? What up, Mike Vic? Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm bouncing between here and my Facebook because I have stuff going on there, and I'm trying to get people to come in and chat with you guys who maybe you haven't got to chat with before. I'm wearing a awesome Lewis Clark State shirt. It's really generic. It's just like my nighttime shirt. So, and of course, my ASU Sun Devil hat, which I have never washed, because I try to bring ASU good luck while I'm not there. And of course, my Batman pajama bottoms. Gotta love the Batman. I know, right? Wait till I get the beard all out. It's gonna be Viking fantastic. Not the Minnesota Vikings, because they went home. Are any of you guys are you guys football fans? Yeah. Are you talking about the hat? No, unfortunately the hat wasn't stadium made. I had to buy it at a shop. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to any major news, but if any of you are wrestling fans and football fans, you might recall Vince McMahon a while ago. He did the XFL. I don't remember what year it was, but it was a huge flop, and he is bringing it back in 2020, and I don't know how to feel about that. So this is going to go away whenever I get 50 subscribers. And I kind of hoping it will be soon. I'm up to, I think, like 27, so I keep rolling in. What's up, Mr. Bedard? Hey Dan, were you having issues typing in the chat? Because I have my other friend Daniel who's having issues. No, that was you, Daniel. That was you, Dan. Sorry. Okay. That's the fun part of having two friends named Dan. I get them mixed up, especially when I'm flipping back and forth between YouTube and Facebook. So. I was going to let you guys know that this Saturday night, or not this Saturday, scratch that. Next Saturday night, the night before the Super Bowl, we're going to start our new segment on my channel, which is the football channel. Well, not it's a football talk. It's a football conversation. We're going to be covering news around the league, like possible trades, possible releases, new coaching staff hires. Give you updates on players who are injured for both Atlanta, or not Atlanta. Oh my gosh, my mind is crap. For New England and for Philadelphia, which I have kind of been keeping an eye on. So I'm not going to do any spoilers. You got to tune in next week for that. Next video, it's going to be the next live stream is tomorrow, and it's going to be Monster Hunter. Me and Mr. Happy Hogan are going to run through. I don't know how long, maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours, not sure yet. But we're also going to try to, or at least I'm going to try to give you guys 100% game completion. I'm going to do as much of it as I can. So that way, if you guys, buy it later on, or you guys buy it also, and you kind of want to look for, secrets, we should have it for you. So. Daniel Bedard, are you rooting for the Patriots next Sunday? Did anybody get to check out the Pro Bowl skills challenges today? I caught like a brief minute of it when I was eating dinner down at the bar, but of course no volume, so I didn't really pay attention too much because I also had hockey on. Yeah, but you watch the Super Bowl, don't you? I thought you watch the Super Bowl usually every year. All right, who else do we have in here? Are you going to be working Sunday? You probably are. You're a workaholic. A friend of mine, I'll have to get a hold of you on Facebook later. Actually, just got hired on for his second job at one of the subways. I'll have to wait for my friend Daniel Martin on that one because Matt uninstalled it because he needed room for Monster Hunter. So right now I'm just waiting for Daniel Martin to have some free time so we can stream it for you guys. Especially because with the new map, man, it looks, and they have like a new update I think that just came out today where it's yet another like shield, but it gives you a full shield in one drink. So bit of shields and going anyways. Sorry guys, I'm on hotel internet, so it might buffer a couple times, but. Oh, does she live in? Are you still with the same one that I can't find one that I want to be with for a couple months? But we all know I have commitment issues, right? All right, so I see my usual suspects with a new one that isn't in here all the time, Daniel Bedard. So that's 4 or 5. So it looks like we have one more person who's spectating. If you're just spectating, man, get in the conversation. If you need help, I think Dan was saying that he had to go into my channel and log in that way, and then he could chat in. So, do you play Fortnite on PS4, Mike Vick? Yeah, that's probably it, Dan. Because I like it's good for a little bit, but then like I like to have my space and my independence, and so when I have to answer to somebody every day, it isn't my thing. Also, you play on PS4. Have you sent me a friend request yet? I thought you didn't have a PS4, Mike. Am I mistaken? Okay, I thought you were talking about. Sorry, my brain was trying to connect things that weren't supposed to be connected. I get what you're saying now. Cool. Sorry about that, Mike. I'm just a regular dude who has a a regular dude brain. Well, thank you. I appreciate the comment. You said I'm a stand-up guy. I try to be. I always try to be who I am. That's why when you watch a lot of my videos, a lot of people when they create videos, they purchase editing software, and they edit out videos where it shows the mistakes and where they trip and they stumble on words. But to me, I feel like you guys connect more with YouTubers who don't edit their stuff out, because then you get to see who we really are. You don't get to see us making ourselves perfect, which I think is always the best way to go. I don't know where Canyon is. Did he go to bed? Daniel Bedard. So you're going to be in town that day. We'll have to get together, sir, and do something that day. If you have free time. I know you're going to go hang out with your lady, but I don't know if you want to stop by for a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw you on my YouTube channel. You could be a guest that day. Because I might be doing my sit down with people next Tuesday. So it would leave a nice little chunk between the beginning and the end of the week. I'm trying to think. Sunday, what do I do? All right, little man. Yeah, that would probably work. I won't be able to hang out super late because I have to be up at like 4 in the morning Monday, but I can hang out for a little bit. Right? He is a Subway guru. I tell you what. I worked with him for a little bit, and me and him both. I think we're the all stars of that store. Oh, does she? I thought she lived in. I thought she lived where you're at. I didn't know she lived in town. Okay, nice, nice. Sorry, I'm trying to see something. Do, do, do. All right, and I was gonna let you guys know too. I'm gonna push this all the way up until Sunday. I am sitting down with my good friend Mr. Happy Hogan and his wife Sam, and we're gonna sit down Friday night. I think 5:30. If that time changes, I'll let you know. But we're gonna sit down, so it's gonna give me an opportunity to ask them questions, pretty much like gaming questions, because we're all into video games. But I'm also gonna try to talk to Sam about her vlogging, because she's gonna start doing it and trying to upload it, trying to find a home for it, pretty much. But it's also going to give you guys a chance who watch my videos and watch my live streams and sit down and chat with me here doing this, and you get to hear the voices. It'll give you a chance to ask any of us questions. So just remember, if it's naughty or too foul language, YouTube will hide your comments from the rest of the group. Just throwing it out there, because I know some of my friends and I know some of their humor. So I might get into Call of Duty. Just depends on how much of a time space I have between all the new games coming out. Because like this first 6 months of 2018 is going to be jam packed with video game releases. So if I do, it'll probably be towards like September or August maybe. But at that point in time, they'll have quite a bit of decent DLCs out, so I can walk through it. Like I was watching. They have a DLC called Hide and Seek for Call of Duty, which looks kind of fun. So that's something I'd like to try out. Get a group of people to do. I also am going to try and do some World of Warcraft with Mr. Daniel Bedard coming up. Probably be, like I said, maybe in that same time period where games slow down, which is going to be anywhere from July to October. But I first need to get the game. So, and Dan's going to have to help me out quite a bit because I have never played WoW. I never have. Played a couple. I played RPG based games, so I think it's pretty similar, but it's its own system, so it's its own style. Also, at the end of this live stream, I'm going to put my Patreon account down below. If you guys want to go in there and sign up for the monthly, I want to say fee, but I mean I don't want to make it sound like it's something that when somebody says a fee, I think of it negative. But it's just pretty much it's $1 or $5 every month, and it comes out at the beginning of the month, and it just goes to helping me, get some kind of income coming in, and it will help me understand who is actually watching, and I'm not going to put pressure on it. I'm saying this, you guys definitely don't have to do it, but as I get more people on it, stuff like this is going to be specifically only for my Patreon. So the only time you can sit down and talk with me and some of my friends later on, I don't know, it'll probably be a couple months, but it's only going to be available for tier members. I'll probably keep the football aspect on here just because I want to keep you guys informed on it. But that stuff is going to be exclusive for my Patreon account. Like I said, it's only $1 or $5 a month, so it's not a. I've seen people do 25 and 50, and I just don't want to do that. Subscription, sir? Subscription for what? For my Patreon? Because they call it becoming a patron on that. Because on here I know it's subscriber. And I don't want you guys to think that I do not appreciate you guys subscribing and watching videos here. I tremendously appreciate you guys coming here and lending me your support every day. But like the day in the life, I'd love to record a day in the life of what I do on YouTube. I wake up on a day I don't have dialysis. I wake up about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I eat. Sometimes I don't even shower. I jump right on my computer. And so it's usually from like 10 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. I am just logged into the computer. I record the games, which means I got to play it, which it seems like fun, but sit down for 12 hours and play on your computer at the same time of doing your video gaming. It kind of gets like mind numbing. But I love what I'm doing. So for me, it's not a huge issue at all. I love doing it. I just want to create content that you all like. And I hope that the games that I'm putting out, you guys are enjoying. And I know that you guys have schedules. You have lives. And I understand that. And you're taking time out of your lives to come hang out with me and do video games and like do these campfires. So I don't ever want you guys to think I don't appreciate that. I really do. Because you guys have like smashed my numbers and my expectations. We're going on 3 weeks and we already have 27 subscribers. We have, I think, almost 700 views. We smashed the 4,000 watch minutes. I think we're pushing at like 4,500 right now. So yeah, it's see Dan understands what I'm trying to say. When you just like are on any type of platform for hours upon hours a day, you kind of go you become a zombie. And like honestly, my hangout times with people have like pretty much disappeared because I'm always in my room. And even when I'm hanging out with people, I hung out with Solomon the other day, RP Caveman, and we were both working on content for our YouTube. So, I mean, that's my life is YouTube now. I didn't believe it when I read it and I heard it from other creators, but now that I'm doing it, I definitely 100% understand what they're saying. So, but it's fun, man. And if you guys are thinking about doing a YouTube, man, I'd say do it. Even if you do it and maybe you don't like it and you stop, at least it gives you an experience on it. I was looking at Minecraft. Have you played Minecraft, Dan? Um, because I heard that's really fun to play if you play with other people. I heard it's fun by yourself too, but videos I've seen with other people involved in it, it looks like a lot more. It looks like a lot more fun. Maybe that's something we could do too, Dan. Get into some Minecraft because I know it's not really that expensive because it's been out for a while. So it's yeah. So maybe that's something we'll look into then. Put it on the list of things to get for you guys because I'm getting really close to finishing South Park. I have more videos that I need to upload, but with traveling today, I just didn't have time to record it from the PS4 and throw it on my computer because it takes a couple hours to do all that. So I just didn't have time to sit down and do it today. I don't know honestly. Actually, I should have time to do it tomorrow because I'm gonna get home about 11 in the morning, and I just have to keep an ear out for my door so our cable or our internet guy can come and hook us up with cable one. But and then I don't have treatment until 5. So I really encourage all of you tomorrow night if you can stay up late. I know some of you are younger, but if some of you can stay up late, I would strongly encourage you to check out the live stream that we're doing of Monster Hunter tomorrow. Because I have seen some gameplay on the beta, and it looks amazing, and I think you guys will enjoy it. Because things like this game, it's not a shooter. It's more of an RPG based. Me and Matt are really pretty good at so. And plus, you get like a cat companion. So uh, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to help me a design my character and b design my cat companion. So you could even have me be a chick if you want. It's up to you. But like I said, if like I'm logged in and I'm gonna wait for a couple minutes for people to log into the stream chat, and if people aren't coming in, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And then I guess if I start a new one, then you guys can help me out. But I have a feeling Dan's gonna make me a redheaded girl. I was gonna say chick, but that's a microaggression as we have learned from South Park, and we don't like those. No, we don't. It's weird because I see my screen here and then I see my computer screen back over here, and there's like a 10-second delay. I like doing that because it like freaks my phone screen out and it like zooms in and out. What shows are you guys watching? I've been I need to catch up on Gotham, Supernatural, Big Bang Theory, and Young Sheldon. Also, The Magicians. If you guys haven't checked that one out, that's actually a pretty decent show. It's about magic. So I get really fidgety, guys. So, you love Big Mouth? You mean Big Bang? Just give me a hard time, man. Yeah, Big Bang is one of the ones I've been watching. You love Big Mouth? What's Big Mouth? I've never heard of it. I'll have to check it out now, yeah. Because it's piqued my interest. Hey, Dan, you should talk to your company and see if they'll sponsor me. Uh-oh, it's rated MA. Is it one kids shouldn't watch? I wonder if Mr. Bedard is still in here. Okay, it sucks because everybody I know like works. Well, let's check it out then. I think Dan. I think in February ish, maybe the following month. We're gonna try to do some laser tag up in Pullman. It'll be on a weekend, so because everybody's been wanting to go back up. So give you a heads up, and it'd be kind of cool. I might. That'd be kind of a cool like a live stream to do if we can do it. Of course, I'll have to ask them if it's okay if we record. But it'd be kind of fun if like I could strap you to like one of the best or something, and you guys can watch. Would you guys like that? Would you like to see like a live laser tag game? I wish I could like link everybody's phone to this so we can like have multiple going on my channel. That'd be sweet. Did you get in trouble, dude? You have a sad face. Right? Yeah, I'll definitely let you know. I'm gonna talk to Clint about it because we were gonna try to make plans to go see a Spokane Chiefs game this month, but with my doctor's appointment, I kind of had to bow out of it, and so it kind of didn't happen. So I want to do something, and Spokane's not that far away. Oh, I just see your sad face, so I want to make sure you didn't get in trouble. You probably have to go to bed though. You got school, I think, right? The quality of video, if I take it in for a live gaming, yeah, I can understand that. It'd be like watching the Blair Witch Project, man. Make everybody motion sickness. Give everybody motion sickness. Maybe what I could do is take somebody up with us who isn't gonna play the game, but wouldn't mind like going in and like recording, like sitting up somewhere high and kind of recording everybody running around, or maybe just kind of walk around and get angles of people shooting. So that way it's not going to be bouncing around, and I don't have a chance of breaking my phone. All right, man. Well, you have a good night. All right. Don't fret it. Tomorrow is Friday. It's going to be your weekend. Boom. Yeah, they record it, but I don't know how the process would be for me taking it from their feed and uploading it on mine. How that would probably be a huge headache in itself. If I can get somebody to like who's not playing the game just to walk around holding the camera, the quality won't be bad. And if it is like to a point where I need to go in and edit it to like brighten it, maybe take out some things that are too like motion sickness, I can do that. But I want to try to do live stream, so we'll do probably like a dry run on it, and see how it looks. And if we don't like the quality, then we'll just record it and then we'll upload a video. So you're kind of gimpish. What'd you do? Do you guys hear that beeping? I don't know if it's like... Okay, it stopped. I was like, is that a fire alarm? Should I run? We could do like Maze Runner or Temple Runner with my phone. I'll just hold it like that and I'll run like this. You guys could be like, oh, screaming for me. Well, that sucks, man. It's part of getting old, though, right? For you young kids, take care of your bodies. It sucks because you think that you're like invincible. Because I was the same way, and I can tell you now, my body hurts really bad because I did stupid stuff. And I don't think I'm at that age where it should be hurting that bad. Because everybody told me like when you hit 40, but maybe it's 30, maybe 30 you start falling apart. All right, man. You guys have any questions at all for me? Feel free to shoot some out. Keep them PG. I know you, Daniel Bedard. I would put music in right here, but because YouTube copyright, I can't. Holy crap, Dan. 25 pounds? How long have you been sick? Yes, I do. In fact, I wish you were kind of up here at the secret location I'm at, because me and you would have had some great chats about some very great views. Wow, 25 pounds in 5 days, man. Are you not eating at all, or what? Or is that a little too gross and you don't want to put it on YouTube? Because I can understand that one. I've had those times, which is no good. Did you get the flu? Is that what's up? I'm doing like the bad thing where I look up every once in a while. So my eyes kind of go boop. I have to look that way though. That's where I see my chats. Don't judge me. Man, I just want to thank you guys once again for tuning into all my stuff, man. I see, because they tell you not to be a number watcher, and I'm generally not. But I'm not gonna lie. When I post stuff, I do keep an eye on it on my phone, And if I get like 2 views, like it doesn't bug me. Um, but it always sits in my brain like an hour later. Hey, go check, see if anybody else watched or anything. And I do appreciate the likes that you guys give the videos. It means a lot. At least it lets me know that some of the people watching are enjoying it. I haven't seen any negative comments or any dislikes. So, but I have a feeling once the numbers on the subscribers go up, it'll probably be more. Um, so yeah. Well, if you're eating the Subway sandwiches, those are freshly fit. Those are very good. Come try Subway. It's not yet endorsed by me, but if they want to put me on a payroll, I will help spread the word of Subway. Because I can tell you, Subway is very fresh. Their bread is good. I've had to help make some of it. And it is way healthier than going to McDonald's, Burger King, Dairy Queen, or In-N-Out, or anywhere you can think of. Do they have their unhealthy sandwiches? Oh, yes, they do. But I think for your dollar's worth, I think it's all around the better way to go too. So. All right, let's try this real quick. See who's still in here watching. Throw out your favorite restaurants or like your favorite fast food. Like for example, I'm gonna say my top two are gonna be probably In-N-Out, and of course I'm gonna say Subway. Eat fresh, because Subway, to me, I love the freshness of it. Working out. Sorry guys, I told you it's gonna buffer. At least it's not doing it like all the time. It's doing it every once in a while. Me to put it on a shirt and pay me for wearing it. Auntie Anne's pretzels are the bomb. Because we have it. We have at our Walmart. We have our Subway paired with Auntie Anne's, and not gonna lie, I go there and get my pretzels because they have a garlic butter pretzel ball, and they're like these little pretzel balls that come in a cup like this big. Delicious. Is it shutting down? Did you guys see that? Toys R Us is shutting down like 180 some odd stores. I guess I should go to Auntie Anne's and get more pretzels. Or see if maybe David will sell me some, like a box, and I can cook them myself. Yeah, I always try to educate people on the power of ordering on the internet, like going through Amazon and eBay for everything you need. Yeah, it's going to be cheaper sometimes, and Amazon doesn't charge for shipping. But what's happening is they're looking at the sales reports, and within the last couple of years, every business has been hugely affected because of Amazon and eBay, because people are going there and buying their stuff instead of going into these stores and spending their money, which is causing their stuff to go way down. So a lot of places are going belly up, and so it's soon going to be, and this might be my conspiracy theory mind speaking, but with the way everything looks, and it would make a lot of sense because Donald Trump is a very smart businessman. And to me, I think he's getting ahead of the jump on it and ahead of the curveball. And that's why he's getting rid of net neutrality, because he knows that everything we're gonna be doing is gonna be internet based. And with net neutrality gone, you're gonna be paying a ton of money to just use the internet. That's kind of like the Orchard Subway, right? Because it's bad when a certain person says that it's hemorrhaging money. Not gonna name any names because they might tune into this, and I don't want trouble. Everybody um, I talk to a lot of people who order online, and it's because of a lot of it's because of like the issue I have with anxiety in crowds. Like I can't do crowds. I When I was younger, I could handle it better. It didn't bother me as much anymore as it does now. And trust me, I would rather order online. But I also see the downsides of doing it because like we'll throw like PS4 and Xbox out there, for example. More people now. I haven't seen a statistic, but with people I talk to, more people are digitally downloading games rather than getting the hard copy. And a mix of that and people being able to get their games at Redbox and renting it for like a day just to test it out and see if they like it before they go on and digitally order it. That's why you're seeing like stores like Hastings and like Best Buy. Excuse me, guys. All these video game stores are going out of business because everything is going through apps on your TV or your Xbox, your PS4, or even I think your Wii. Um, Sales are not going up in businesses because people are getting everything on the internet. We are in the true digital age, so the true digital era. Um, and being a person who grew up before like the internet, I kind of like I hate to see it because I see more kids now like glued to tablets, glued to phones, and glued to their PlayStations or their Xbox. Granted, uh, I had a original Nintendo Entertainment System in '88, and I was 4. But my parents made us go outside. They regulated how much time we had on it, um, and it was like a small window, and then we'd have to go outside and play. And usually, when we got outside and played with our friends, we'd forget about the entertainment system, and you come back to it at night after your homework was done, of course. But it's definitely something I kind of I don't like seeing is kids inside all the time. And I was once I got to like junior high, it was that's how I was. Um, I did some sports, but it was a lot of video gaming with friends, which I think if you're doing it with friends, you're getting your social. I don't even know. You're getting your socialization. I think that's how you say it. I think that's right. I don't know. You're getting to hang out with people back then, because now it's all internet based. You sit at home, put the headset on, and you talk to people. But back when like PlayStation One was out, you had to go be in the same room with these people. Um, so I encourage you guys if you're playing any systems or on a PC, and if your PC is portable, take it to your buddy's house. Go hang out with them. Make time to get outside because fresh air is truly the best. Because when you sit in front of a computer all day or a PlayStation 4, and you don't get your sunlight, it helps or it hurts your immune system. So because you're not getting all the goodness that the outside gives you, that's the truth. Dan, do you have any questions? Mr. Mike Vick, do you have any questions? The other person who's in here, do you have any questions? What sports do you guys watching if you watch any? Oh, I hear you, man. That's how I'm getting. And I think that's why my anxiety is getting so bad. What do I call my other friends? I hope the kids are out of here for that question. You guys have to remember we do have kids that come in here. It just depends on who you ask. Um, yeah, no, I'm a very big nickname person. Like I have a friend whose name is Wesley, and he has probably like 10 different names for me. Um, but the ones that really stuck with me are West Tatum, like Channing Tatum, and then he didn't like it, so I started calling him West Tato, and those stick, and everybody else picks it up. So I start the trends. Mike Vigenbox, I can't do anything with that. You already did it for me. Like Dan Bedard, I call him Dano. Uh, and because there's Daniel Bedard and Daniel Martin, uh, I call Daniel Bedard Dano, and I call Daniel Martin Martine because he's so not Latino, and it's just to me it's funny. It cracks me up. Um, Mr. Happy Hogan, I call him that because he's always positive, and he's always happy. And even if I'm having a crappy day on a game that he's really good at, he never gets angry about it. He's always like, okay, haha. He laughs it off. So I call him Happy Hogan, and plus, isn't that Clint will know it. Who's the guy in Iron Man? They call him Happy. I think his name is just Happy. Yeah. Nope. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, Happy Hogan. Okay, I knew I thought it was Happy Hogan. I just didn't want to misquote it. So I guess I can say I view myself as Tony Stark, and Mr. Hogan is my Happy Hogan. Because I don't want to call him Alfred, because he's not old and decrepit, serving me tea in the Batcave. Which that would be sweet, though. I wish I had a Batcave. What good movies are coming out, guys? I don't know what the we don't have cable, so I don't really pay attention to trailers coming out for that. I pay attention to video games. Um, I'm not sure what movies are coming out, and so I'm looking for suggestions if you guys know any. Martine would be Robin. He probably wouldn't have the same reaction as Matt Damon either. That's true, but in Gotham, um, Bruce is like a kid. Which, if you guys are watching Gotham, it's getting super good this season. I suggest you watch it. To me, I think the writers are very, very creative because about all the superhero shows on TV right now, that is the only one that's not really featuring the superhero. Sorry, guys, I gotta get up close. Jurassic World 2, Black Panther's. I'm not. No. I have mixed feelings about Black Panther because they messed with the suit. They already released a picture of the suit, and it's like black, and it looks like it's like black with pink lights on it, and I'm just or purple lights. And to me, I'm like, no, no. But I mean, it could be really good. I don't know. Marvel knocks movies out of the ballpark all the time, where DC knocks TV shows out of the park. Okay. Yeah, definitely Jurassic World. 2 is one I want to check out because I like the first one. I know uh, quite a bit of people didn't like it. I'm not going to say that, but I've heard people who haven't liked it. I thought it was really good. I thought it redeemed itself from the last from a couple bombs that they had before. But I like all of Jurassic Park because I like the dinosaur aspect of it. Sorry, the TV went, and I'm just going, what? And there's one of, I don't know which one I'm thinking of, but it's the one that, and I hate to say it because I love the character Alan Grant in Jurassic Park, but I think it is that one where they have to go find the kid on the island. To me, I was like, ugh. All right, Mr. Bedard, I hope you feel better, sir. Tune in tomorrow night, 9:30 our time. We're going to be doing Monster Hunter. I think it's a game that you'll like. So even if you tune in for 10 minutes just to get a view, come back and watch it later, all right? And I'll get a hold of you on Facebook about getting together Sunday. Or what day you're coming to town. I'll get a hold of you and talk about it. Romeo? I'm lost on the connection there. Romeo? I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's that beeping again. It's gonna drive me nuts. Can you guys hear the beeping at all by chance? So yeah, you can see it like right here. This is part of my catheter is right in here. It's so fun. So part of what I had to do today, we're mapping the veins in my arms, right? So I had to sit there with, to keep it PG, a very attractive girl, and I had to take the shirt off, take off the Philadelphia hoodie. That came first. But then I had to lay there, my hand in her lap like this, and they take the ultrasound, if you guys all know what that is, and they had to put gel all the way from like my neck right here all the way to like right over here on the underneath, all the way up both sides because they're mapping out, and they did it on both sides of my body. So it was like an hour and a half of just laying there, and yeah, I mean it was kind of nice because the girl was pretty nice too. So I guess I shouldn't complain about that, right? Except for nothing happened. It wasn't like any movies I've seen. That would have been awesome. So, um, if you guys want to mark your calendars, February 7th, I will have nothing going. I won't have any content. I won't have any live stream. I'm going to have surgery that day, and they're going to hit me with some very good anesthesia and some very good drugs. So in case you missed it, what they're going to do in my left hand, in this section right here, about this much of an incision will be made, about right here. They're going to go in and they're going to cut vein up in here. They're going to connect it to the artery that's about right here. They're going to stitch me back up. And and so this my hand's going to be very incapacitated for like a day. If it's hurting the next day, I'll just say screw it and do it anyways. He said it won't bug me to do it, but he said some of the side effects might be I'm gonna have like numbness in my left hand. So it's gonna make game playing really fun. Because he's asking me, he's like, "What do you do in your spare time?" I'm like, "Well, I draw on a video game and YouTube." So you guys might be seeing some crappy gameplay coming up, but you have to work with me because it's something I need to do and I need to have done because with this catheter I have right here, it's a direct link to the heart. So the doctors are always really scared whenever they put it in. Not for it like getting ripped out. I mean that's always a possibility too, but because it's a direct line to your heart, if there's any type of infection, it goes straight to your heart, and it could be deadly. So he wants me to get this taken out as soon as I can, and put this in. And this one will also open up my life a lot more. There's a bunch of stuff that limits me with this, like taking a full regular shower. I can't just stand there and just let the water flow over my beautiful long locks. It sucks. All right, guys. If you have no more questions, if you are bored of my rambling, I'm gonna start to cut it down. So Sunday, I think the main questions I'm gonna ask. So if you guys want to think of questions to ask, right? I wish. She'll be there when I go up on the 7th. But the main questions I'm going to ask for Matt and Sam, I'm going to be like, it's going to be kind of like a moderator and two guests. But the main ones I'm going to ask are, what got you into video gaming? What would you consider are like maybe the top 1 or 2 games that really made you say, I want to do more of this? And we're going to go into Sam's vlogging a little more. See if maybe she has a place set up where you guys can go check it out. We'll get more into that. But if there's any questions you guys want me to ask them about the video game world, let me know. And I will definitely write them down and ask you. Or if you want to ask us in live chat. That's what it's going to be set up for. Along with, you guys can ask me questions while we're doing it. So, because I have a story, and my brother can probably share it with me of, like one of the biggest things that when we were kids, was living in Arizona, and our uncle, man, he would always give us $1 because you could rent video games for $1 on the NES at video stores. He would give us $1 every day to go rent a video game. He's like, I don't care what game it is, go get it. And he'd just sit there and watch us play it. So, I mean, that's kind of what was really cool. Oh, you're going to try to stir the pot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put your name on it. It says, Mike Vick in a Box wanted me to ask you this question. Who's better? Because I want to see if Sam will say she is. And I want to see him debate it. Who's better? So I can tell you right now, because me and Matt have talked about it. He's better at the shooter games. I'm better at the sports games. I beat him in Madden all the time. It's hard to say because I play more games with Matt. I played a few with Sam. She's, I think, in the same boat as I am. When it comes to games that like, because when we sit down and play games like with me and Matt, he's usually had it like a little bit before me, so he's more aware of the controls. I think Fortnite is the most recent game where I had it before he did, so I don't want to say I did better than him. I think We were both learning. I think I had a higher kill game than he did because I had one that was I think 6 or 7 kills, and I think his highest game is 4. What about Ark, sir? Is that a game you want to see us play? Do you guys want to see Ark? I will definitely put it on the docket then, because I still have it on my console. So I'm kind of bummed that they put a new map out and they're gonna charge you like $20 for it for the DLC. I think that's stupid. Ark is a game. It's a survival game. You get thrown into the dinosaur era, and you start out like in just a loincloth. Is that how you say it? And just pretty much like mesh and like fabric underwear, and you have to like craft your own tools, craft your own clothes, craft your own bases, and there are dinosaurs everywhere, and I think we stopped playing it because the people who created it thought it would be funny to put a tether on the players. Even though we're on different consoles, you can't go within a certain range of each other. Otherwise, like a barrier comes and it will like either I think kill that person if they're in it too long, or it rubber bands them back. So um, it's a fun game, but you kind of definitely have to have the right person to play it with, because a lot of people I don't want to say mod it, but they they hack it. They make it where cause you can adjust everything in that world. So like you can adjust it like where you max out gathering. So you'll pick up like you hit a stone once and you'll grab like 100 stone. And it's definitely a very farming game where you have to go through, break a bunch of stone, break a bunch of wood, and to build everything. And that's what makes it fun. If you hack it and make everything come to you so easy, there's no point in playing it because you'll be bored of it within a week. But yeah, it's a game where you can tame a T Rex and ride it, which is very very cool. We haven't done it yet, but I think the last game we played, we had both tamed brontosauruses, which was like I was so bummed because we were super close to making saddles to ride them. Ugh. All right, guys. I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna try to relax a little bit and then crash out. I hope you guys have a good night. If you're watching this and you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new here and you enjoyed this little campfire sit down, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And most importantly, make sure you share with your friends, whether it be on Google Plus, right? I think is what it is. Facebook, Twitter, or you say, hey Brittany, hey Bobby. There's this guy on Facebook. I think you'll like him. Go check it out. Dustin Folsom on YouTube. And I think that's it, man. Like I said, I'll leave my Patreon account below. Um, if you guys want to subscribe if you guys want to be patrons on that, within a couple months, you're going to get exclusive footage from games, and you're also going to get these campfires and the sit downs with friends. So it'll be worth it because also on there's no limitations. So we can be a little more open than what we can be here. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a good night. Remember, tomorrow's Friday, end of the week. If you don't work weekends, it's your favorite day of the week. If you do, it's okay. It's your hump day today. So, all right, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you later.